Maggie Klein, welcome to the Breakfast Nook. So I've started my new grand adventure. Yes, my life has been full of adventure. I had multiple grand adventures. So I figured it's my time to embark on another adventure. I haven't done one in a while. I've kind of become sedentary after COVID and, well, after wrestling and football ended, which I actually did during COVID. But anyways, recently I've kind of just settled into a normal, happy, kind of sheltered life. And I decided I need a new adventure. Well, this new adventure is I'm going to read all 1,000 plus issue chapters of One Piece. Yep, you heard me right. I'm going to read One Piece. I'm going to read the greatest epic ever told in comics. And it's going to take me months. I've bought all the books. And then I found out that you could get them for $2.99 on Show and Jump, and proceeded to buy them on Show and Jump because I haven't received the first box set yet, because that's not available on Amazon. You have to buy it from third-party sellers, and that hasn't arrived yet. But I have everything else except for the first few hundred issues. So once I reach issue 23, I am going to switch over to reading from the books then, from reading from online, because, well, I'm sick of reading online. I can't read it wherever I want to read it. So what inspired me to start this adventure of reading One Piece? Well, I've known about One Piece since I had my shop. We sold One Piece merchandise, mostly Luffy's hats and Chopper the stuffed animal, and keychains and other assorted One Piece merchandise. So I became familiar with it, and I remember seeing advertisements for One Piece, the for kids version of it on Cartoon Network, and I thought about watching it, but then I remembered it's a long epic, and it's a commitment. Because to be honest with you, to read One Piece is a commitment. Well, I've decided to make that commitment. So what changed? Well, I saw the live action version of One Piece on Netflix. So I have this rule where I only really maintain one streaming service at a time. So I had Max for the longest time, and now I've canceled Max and switched to Netflix. Well, I had read in the New York Times about how this One Piece was coming out, and then I heard it was really good and you have to check it out. So when Lupin released the third season, I got Netflix and canceled my Max. And so I was watching Lupin, and then I was like, I've got to see what this One Piece is about. So I picked up the live action and started watching it. And it drew me in. That series is really good. While it doesn't technically follow the book, because I'm up to chapter 165, so I've read through all of the first season of One Piece, the live action version. I've read all the source material. While it doesn't exactly follow, especially there's no Creed battle at the restaurant, I fell in love with it. I thought it was great. I thought the actor that played Luffy was amazing. I thought my favorite character is definitely Saren. And I just fell in love with it. So now I decided I needed to read this One Piece. But to read it, I need all the books. So I went on Amazon and ordered all the books. And now I subscribe to Show and Jump, and I'm reading the first chapters up to 220 chapters I have to read online, and then I can switch to books and then enjoy it in book format, where I can read it on my couch. I can read it anywhere in the house instead of having to read it on my computer, because the reading it on your phone is next to impossible. It just doesn't scroll right. It doesn't have. It's not as versatility as Comixology or the DCU app or the Marvel apps with panel to panel. It doesn't do panel to panel. So I've been forced to read it on my computer, and I'm already sick of reading it on my computer. So I am so excited to be reading One Piece. It has been so much fun. I've gotten past where season 1 ended. So the Arlong saga is over. And now I'm reading about their journeys in the Grand Line. First, the the Baroque, the Baroque, I can't remember the name of it, is now the main, Baroque Works is the main storyline now, and I'm reading that, and their battles in Abistan, or whatever it's called, I mispronounced it, and with the Princess Z, and it has been fun, and so I probably will be making some One Piece commentary videos here and there. I think I want to compare the live action to the book and explain the differences between the two as my next video I'm thinking of making. But yes, I'm reading One Piece, my next grand adventure.